Your Excellency, Badr bin Ibrahim also Alaylam, thank you for your time. In this executive explainer, we're cutting straight to the chase. We are examining the Baha Comprehensive Rehabilitation Center, an operational benchmark that has successfully digitized over 150 complex procedures through a groundbreaking zero-paper initiative. Basira moves us beyond theoretical frameworks and into absolute, measurable operational excellence. Let's look at how this initiative is fundamentally redefining the ministry's approach to care, compliance, and institutional governance.
Our agenda today covers 5 core areas. 1. The Baha Operational Benchmark. 2. The Dignity Index and measurable KPIs. 3. Predictive risk and governance. 4. Strategic return on investment. And 5. A national standardization strategy. Starting with Section 1, the Baha Operational Benchmark, Digitizing Excellence.
We know that comprehensive rehabilitation centers carry an incredible administrative load. To establish true, local, operational excellence, Basira was deployed at the Baha Center, and the takeaway here is massive. This initiative successfully and fully digitized over 150 complex operational procedures. We're not just talking about simple form filling here. We've completely digitally transformed shift protocols, administrative checkpoints, and day-to-day care operations. Which brings us to a critical milestone number 0. The ministry-endorsed zero-paper initiative isn't some distant roadmap or a theoretical 5-year projection. It is a completed reality. It was officially approved and finalized on December 3, 2025. Today, the Baha facility operates at absolutely zero paper, setting an entirely new baseline for ministry efficiency. This quote perfectly illustrates the underlying philosophy hard-coded right into the system's architecture. Beneficiary, not patient; barrier, not diagnosis; intervention, not treatment. This paradigm shift moves the center away from traditional medical liabilities, enforcing a social model empowerment philosophy that elevates the standard of care while heavily mitigating institutional risk. Moving to Section 2, Dignity Index Measurable KPIs, Quantifying the Social Model. Now, we have to translate that abstract social philosophy into hard, trackable data. We achieve this through clear vertical alignment, what we call the golden thread governance. As you can see, local center operations feed directly into a measurable dignity index, which then rolls up seamlessly into the ministry's strategic goals. Every single micro-interaction on the floor actively contributes to national objectives, permanently closing the gap between policy and daily practice. To actually measure this, we built the FSON algorithm. And I want to be clear here. This is not a vague concept. It is a concrete, data-driven KPI hard-coded into Basira. It aggregates data points from daily routines, response times, and tailored interventions to actively quantify the dignity index. It gives ministry leadership a precise, highly standardized instrument to finally evaluate beneficiary-centric care. Section 3, Predictive Risk and Governance, Mitigating Operational Liabilities. While dignity is paramount, safeguarding the institution is just as critical. At the very heart of the platform is the predictive risk engine. Looking at the GRC framework here, it utilizes a risk matrix for real-time threat mapping, a compliance tracker for continuous audit readiness, and NCR management for immediate non-conformance resolution. This means the ministry is no longer reacting to incidents after the fact. It is actively neutralizing operational liabilities before they ever escalate. In daily operations, we have 9 ISO 9001 quality sections fully embedded into the workflow. Embedded fall risk assessments, automated daily care audits, and real-time alerts are not just nice software features, they are automated policy enforcement tools. If a required assessment is skipped, the system flags it instantly. Institutional governance is happening automatically every single second of the day. Section 4, Strategic Return on Investment, Financial and Strategic Value. Your Excellency, appealing directly to your deep financial expertise, we must address bottom-line value. Historically, unmeasured social care was viewed on the ledger as a pure liability. But today, leveraging our SROI executive dashboards, we can empirically prove how preventative care, optimized resource allocation, and zero-paper efficiency directly preserve capital and reduce long-term operational costs. The strategic KPIs driving our SROI are distributed across 3 distinct pillars: quality compliance, risk mitigation, and the beneficiary dignity index.
By investing in this operational benchmark, the ministry isn't just funding software, you are funding a balanced, highly efficient, and fully compliant social infrastructure that yields demonstrable institutional returns.
Section 5. National Standardization Strategy. Scaling excellence. Having an isolated pocket of excellence is a missed opportunity. Our definitive recommendation is to elevate this localized innovation into a national HRSK standard for institutional excellence. The Zero Paper Initiative is proven. The AirSON algorithm actively quantifies care. The predictive risk engine completely shields the institution. The logical, immediate next step is formally adopting Basira as the official national standard for every comprehensive rehabilitation center. I will leave you with this final thought, Your Excellency. Are we ready to scale the zero paper benchmark and make the Dignity Index our national baseline for strategic social investment? Make no mistake, this is no longer merely an IT decision. This is a critical institutional mandate. The path to unprecedented operational, financial, and social excellence is mapped out before us. Thank you for your leadership and for your time in reviewing this executive briefing today.